Well, see, what happened was Phaedra's my friend, and Candy, basically, you ain't ish to me, okay? I ain't ish to you. I gave you $5,000. So you expect just because you gave me $5,000, that's supposed to? Yes, Candy. Anytime? No, boo. No. Oh my gosh, that was so too funny. $5,000. I want to see you win. That's because I wanted to see you win. Okay, Candy, we get it. We get it. You want to see her win. I never want to see you fail. See, on the other hand, you want to see me fail. You want to see me tremble.
You say you want to be official. Oh, yeah. The way you walk, the way you look at me, the way you look.
Hey you guys, it's Real Kraziness, and I'm coming to you with a review of Real Housewives of Atlanta, ATL. The reunion, part 1. You bullshitted me. Let's just be clear, because everybody was amped. Everybody was ready to see what was gonna go down, because all of these different stories said it would happen on reunion. Now we here, and like, I'm like, what the freak is this? Like I didn't even watch that first part of it. Like, I came, I think, like 30 minutes within the reunion first part 1. And I'm just looking like, what is this? We still talking about, well, I know they have to go over different scenes and stuff, but I'm just like, this is what I waited for? This is what I waited for? So basically, you just previewed and showed me the good highlights, and then you gave me this watered down bull crap, okay? But we're just going to talk about what I seen, and y'all tell me what y'all think about the whole reunion part 1 in the in the comment section below. So they went to talk about, let me see, I wrote some stuff down. It wasn't that much because, like I said, okay, I think that was it though. Damn it, I done lost the other paper. But anyway, we're just gonna go from the dome. We're gonna go from the head. So they was talking about how Phaedra and Kenya relationship looked like it was, you know, about to blossom into something beautiful, but the shit just twinkled on down, okay? And to me, we just really found out, and it just confirmed, put a stamp on it, that Phaedra Parks is a big ass liar. I mean, she done got caught up in so much lies, like clearly right in front of her. Prime example, her saying that Portia was so anxious to let everybody know she was going to anger management classes. Portia didn't say that. Hell, Portia didn't even care if they knew, let alone she didn't even want to know. They wanted them to know she was taking anger management class. But yet you go and tell Kenya, oh, she's anxious enough and blah blah blah. Everybody saw it. Portia saw it. She said she called Phaedra that same night that episode aired, said, why you do that, what you know, being shady, blah blah blah. She said she apologized, they squashed it. But Phaedra is known to do ish like that again. And I totally agree with Kenya. Phaedra wanna have 2 lives. She wanna be this whole, oh my gosh, I'm holier than thou type person, and then she faking phony. Like, no boo, you need to pick which one you gonna be. You gonna be faking phony and fraudulent, and I don't care what nobody say, or you gonna be holier than thou. I mean, you can't be, no, sorry, not gonna work. And people are done seen through your bush, and that's why you probably got fired. Yeah, you did, and I'm still waiting. People saying, no, she didn't get, what? She ain't said nothing. Hell, the reunion done aired, part 1. Anybody can tweet me what she said, oh, I'm not getting fired, but her team can say, oh, that's not true. Okay, I'm done with it. But like I said, it was just bullsh. And so then she bringing back up Apollo, talking about how the divorce party, they brought up the divorce party. So they had a divorce party. Kenya, you know, threw it, but she said she didn't just throw it for Phaedra, she threw it for Cynthia as well. Cynthia said she wanted about that life. She didn't want to do all that, you know, blah blah blah. And neither one of them are divorced yet. Cynthia and Peter just really filed for their divorce back in February of this year, so they truly wasn't divorced. Okay, yeah, they were going through for cameras, I guess. And then we already know about fraudulent damn Phaedra Parks, because She, I think, purposely messed up on the last name. Instead of putting a D in Nadia, she put a T. Now, if you really about your ish, you ain't gonna mess up on no paperwork. You feel me? You ain't gonna mess up on. And you know, Sheree, Andy know he be shading them on the low. He really be shading them. And I ain't gonna. He just be like, these fools. Let me just, you know, do what I gotta do to get this check type thing. But he, you know, said Sheree had a divorce party. She was, you know, happy and everything. She was like, yes, because the divorce had been finalized. Everything was a go. And, you know, she was happy with her decision or whatever. These two, Cynthia and Phaedra, we ain't gonna talk about Phaedra. I just don't want to. But Cynthia, I mean, like I said from jump, gorgeous lady, whatever, but she don't need to be on this platform. She don't need to be on this platform at all. Because what we want to see on these reality shows, ratchnicity. And that's what they have brought on these reality shows, ratchnicity. Damn show ain't no empowering no women and stuff like that, because I get more ratings, get drama, okay? We want to see drama, okay? And then it was just too. Yes, Phaedra needs to leave. She needs to hit exit left, because I'm just watching her try to downplay certain stuff and then try to be this and that. Like, no, boo, you lied. You lied. Face it. Same with Kenya. She was like, and I'm with Portia on that. She was like, she can dish it, but she can't take it. Like, you said this. Don't be mad when somebody gonna come with a comeback. Like, fess up. Like, damn, how old are y'all? Really? How old are you ladies? What's up? Okay. So, yeah, but back to the whole Phaedra and Kenya thing. So they were just going back and forth on their little thing about the divorce party and how she felt like she did it in a spiteful way and this and that. And she was like, it's still a sore spot because she the one who was texting Apollo after the whole video thing happened. She was still texting Apollo. But remember, Apollo lied on Kenya, okay? He lied on Kenya. So, and then I didn't even know this is how long this show has been on. She said that whole incident happened in 2013. Here we in 2017. Y'all supposed to be packed. And then she made a good point. Y'all prayed about it. Y'all, you said you was going to let bygones be bygones. And when you come to the Lord, that's it. That's done. That's finito. We ain't going to have no grudge about this issue. We ain't going to talk about this issue. You said you was done. We good. Okay? But you still, every other sentence, well, you text my husband. You text my husband. And then she made the comment, what really set it off is when she was like, she can have Apollo now. Or somewhere she said maybe she could finally have a chance with Apollo. Apollo is in jail. What is she gonna do with him? He already got somebody. And that's just I just wasn't here for the reunion. Maybe somebody else could tell me what, because this bull crap, I waited all day and I didn't get a damn thing. But BS, and that Phaedra is a bald-faced liar. I mean, and I'm with Candy when she was when they was talking, and Candy was like, you always making excuses for Phaedra when she, you know, ends up lying to you and say it was because of this, it was because of that. But anybody else, you gonna jump on they butts about it, Portia. And she got a point. Like, Phaedra is a liar. That's not your true friend either, boo. Not your true friend. Hell, y'all ain't, none of y'all are true friends. Y'all just there to get a check. Be honest. Let's just be honest. Create this drama and get that check. Because, no. Y'all might pop up at some events each other might have, but that's pretty much it. But like I said, we just all know that Phaedra is a big ass liar. Okay? And that's pretty much what I had. Like I said, it really wasn't nothing to be really talked about that we haven't already came to a conclusion about. So y'all just tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next review. Hopefully it will be better next Sunday, but hell, I don't know, because it's like they baited us. They gave us this, they gave us that. Oh, this reunion about to be. And I get this for part 1. Hell, part 2 better be popping off. I mean, freak that. I don't even want to hear nothing else about nobody else. What's the shindig that y'all told? What's gonna be happening? What y'all told us about in these blogs and stuff that I've been telling y'all about Peter supposedly walking off after the conversation about him and Cynthia getting divorced got too deep. Then we got I want to know what's going on with Matt. Like give me something, cause dry as the Sahara Desert. Okay, dry. But y'all take care. Be blessed. Peace.
The way you walk, the way you look at me, the way you look at me, the way you talk, yeah, I got time to see ya. But right now